The orchestra trip to Florida allowed students to get new perspectives on the music industry.
I believe that it is important for students to get the opportunity to leave the confines of their school building and go share their gifts and talents with more people throughout the world. The purpose of the clinic is actually sort of what encouraged us, in my opinion, to go to Disney, because it's one of the only places in the nation where there are as many specialists in this kind of studio musician recording stuff. And there's nowhere else that we would record a clip to a Disney film than Disney itself. It's really trying to get an impression to the students that it is there's more to music than just what we do in class every day, and how important it is to get it right the first time, because in the real world, time is money, even more so than here in school.
The clinician told us a little bit about how to sight read and sort of prepared us for the upcoming state festival, which is a couple days after that.
For the clinician, he was a professional Disney musician who played a fair share of instruments, and he taught us more about what professional orchestra players do and what the professional environment is like. He taught us to sight read efficiently, quickly, and on the first try. His thing was do it right the first time. He also taught us about just how competitive even just playing music in the professional world is.
Main goal musically was to perform 3 different events while we were there. The evening we arrived, we went and performed at Astronaut High School, which is where one of my colleagues from college teaches. And we did an exchange concert, so they played for us, we played for them, and then we crammed everybody on stage and played together, which was an interesting excitement.
And we played the music that we also played at Downtown Disney, which included a lot of Disney things. Frozen, which we actually played together with the other high school orchestra. We also played our Pirates of the Caribbean, we also played Dito's Lament, and a few other Disney tunes.
And then on the 3rd day, we performed at Downtown Disney. We did our performance in front of a pretty sizable crowd, I would say, and also since they were piping it through all of the speaker systems, a lot of people just kind of, as they were walking by to go shopping, stopped to watch part of our performance.
The orchestra as a whole benefited with the lower orchestras being able to see the capabilities that they have in the future, and for all the orchestras to experience a different kind of performance atmosphere and audience.
I would say that in general, just thinking about how each one of the orchestra classes responded to it, because we had a cross-section of all 4 orchestras that went to Florida. So there were students from every class that came back then and sort of had a renewed sense of, here's the purpose of orchestra. And I think it was part of what helped, all of the orchestras focus a little bit more as we got ready to go to State Festival. And I think we performed at a higher level than we would have had we not gone on the trip, even losing a couple of rehearsals or so because we were on the trip.